I'm only looking at a guide. Hey, I just said I'm only looking at a guide. Would you rather me just constantly just pick answers over and over and over until we get the goth gal? I mean, we could do that. You can spend a good hour just doing that. I mean, fine. That's what you want. We'll do that. Shit. Waste my damn time. Waste your damn time, too. Hey, Joe Kitty. Hey, good baby boy. Lily just said I don't care. It doesn't matter. You're being a smartass. I don't care. That was for you. Hi, kitty. I love you. Hello. You want to sit? I'll turn on my cat cam if you want to go sit over in that corner. By the way, I'm going to get him a new bed since the sub goal was meant for that. I mean, the sub goal went back down, but, you know, that sub goal was meant, so don't worry. One player, of course. Yes, we're doing the full game. Oh, that's right. Let me go get this up real quick before I forget. Just in case people are popping in and they want to win some channel points. I wonder if I'll get a secret ending, but yeah. I just mean, Avari and Zoe have me from Monster Prom 1 have one big difference. Zoe's not an angry fucking bitch. I'll say it straight up. That's what I like about Zoe. She's snarky and sassy, but she's not, I'm so mad. It's just totally not, I like angry girls to a certain, I mean, she had a little anginess, but nothing like, you know, just, she was more quirky than angry. Avari is definitely not my type. Like, I was like, cool, girl gamer into, you know, musical soundtracks and got that D&D nerdness and weebness about her, but holy shit is she pissed. I'm like, Kitty, what are you doing? It's every time I go live, he wants to hop up here. Let me get a prediction up going real quick. What'd you say? I don't care, man. Whatever. To the Barney theme song, I don't care, you don't care, we don't give a shit. I'd never heard that version. I've always said, I hate you, you hate me, let's gang up and kill Barney with a 2x4. No more purple dinosaur. We already all know this stuff. He says the same damn thing. I'm gonna pick the same dude because that's just who I truly am. This guy looks like he's just drooling. She's cute. I love her hair. In the eyes, in the skin. And the purple looks nice on her. Why is that's not blue. That is totally purple. Red makes sense. Yellow, I guess, because of the all the wow, look at this. Blue. Actually, oh, they do give you an optional name. Vicky. Okay, I can see her being a Vicky. Brian. Yeah. Amira. Because I am definitely a toaster and not a toaster oven. Skin is really blue, yeah. Well, oh, you mean because of her skin color? Okay, I give you that. I was going base. Well, don't make, well, but I'm brown. Wouldn't my name be Brown? I don't know. It's just because of the purple jacket. I like her outfit though. I would just by looks alone, I would date that.
I brought sunscreen.
We're gonna do random. I think I like Monster Prom 1 better than this one, though. probably because it had Zoe in it. And it's also a bit longer game. Plus, the selections of characters to go for is just... I mean, the blue monster, unless she has a soft heart, I don't know with her. But Avari just, my God, was she just... Oh, I don't care for angry people like that. Alright, so time to break the ice. Which articles do you most want to read? So... Like, the answering question to question R is so short, you know? Plus, you don't... You pick an answer, and that's who you automatically go for. Oh, wow. There's actually hidden characters in this game, too. I'm looking this up real quick. The pizza delivery girl is also... Well, she didn't show up. Oh, you gotta play more and more often. Okay. I date the pizza delivery girl. I almost want to just see what you can do for that. Okay. So let's get to the starting bus guide and breaking the ice. The first game you have no clue who you're gonna get. You get that option variety. I mean, but you get the variety to get to pick who you want to play as. Where here in the second game, you get one set of questions and it locks you in for that character. I mean, I guess you could try to like go outside that boundary, but I think you just get punished for doing that. All right. So what was the question again? Articles you want to most read. Art want to lead. Secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors. Oh, jeez. 50 facts about sequoias. How to headbutt a big, very big rock. That's the big blue monster girl's answer. My deep, complex feelings about Kambar, Milo. Yeah. Very illegal things I do if I was in international waters. Oh, of course, that's Damien. Common mistakes from performing your first fertility ritual. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's a witch thing. Alright. Would I ever read this? Probably not. Maybe out of curiosity. Yeah, see, it locks you in. I love that article. I was consulted in many a time when that was just starting to dabble in fertility rituals. Well, if you want to get more pregnant and be sure to get knocked up, I mean, there you go. Talk to Joy. She can be your gyno. It's nice to know you're so open to fertility magic. Not that kind of, well, sure, okay. I mean, I get naked. I've met lots of other monsters and made you super prudish with the whole thing. Well, you know, if they're trying to like get it off and they're having problems having a kid, sure, why the fuck not? If you want to get an article, you might like this 15 common wholesale items perfect for an improv love potion. Oh my gosh, are you into that kind of stuff? That's flirty witch talk. If you heard it, camp is going to be awesome. Yeah. You only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as always said, we're young and unafraid, and we're ready to start.
All right.
You'd never see me play a game like this. More unlikely. It's because of bad influencers out there. Just fart. I'm just going to go down the list from top to bottom. We're going to go to the woods. There you go, the woods searching for edible roots, making wilderness tea. I like tea. You find lots of roots. Beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pi, and the root of all evil. Nice. Nice play on the pun. You're not that bad of an influence. I don't think you're I don't think you'd be that kind of gal to be the manipulative type. Not that bad. Bad enough, but not that bad. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge. God, how many puns were thrown into that? You enjoy hiking together. You're working up the nerve to ask if she to blush, maybe hold hands, and you both trip on a big root. Okay. Ow, careful you stepping, kid. You damaged the merchandise. No. Are you going to sit there? We'll put the cam up, and he's like wandering around. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I gave myself a concussion tripping over your route, which you could have warned me about the first place since evidently you can talk. Apology accepted. It's nice to trip her. Nice to meet you. Name's Mike, the magic tree, and you are Mike. I love his bushy stash.
I have better things to do.
Join Johnson Johima, the witch who does not have time for this. Well, she's being pretty forward.
You're the chosen one.
Hey, that wasn't an opportunity for you to speak. It was a chance for me to tell you that you are the chosen one. Oh, cool. I mean, I already knew that, but it's nice that you knew that.
I have an important quest for you.
Don't sweat it, doll. So I got this quest for you. It's all about saving the environment, being a friend of the trees, chosen one love. That crap. That crap. To do cool cousin thing. Oh yeah, you're like, what's it? There's a word for that. You're the glue that brings everyone together. This potion I need. I mean, the all-powerful forces of nature need. It helps trees in this forest grow stronger, hardened, more wooden. Okay, I saw what you did there. Okay, let me see this recipe. A clump of black root, a pinch of demon horn, and wait, Viagra? Mike, this is a penis enlargement potion. Oh my gosh. Viagra. Okay. You never heard that expression? Wrong. It's a penis enlargement potion for trees. Well, okay. So at least he corrected us.
Enough of this.
Yeah, sorry. No way I'm getting involved in your weird dick ventures. CJ, let's go.
Killing the trees.
Come on. You're supposed to be a hero to humanity and a friend of the trees? Trees are very insecure about her tiny dicks. Wow. I didn't know trees had dicks, but okay. Give me my tree dick right now, or I'm going to email every old lady on my scam list and tell you're a stuck-up tree-hating bitch. Wow. I wish this game was voiced overed. Wow. This tree's an ass. Oh my god. Someone needs to shut Mike up. Joy already tried the rational argument to no avail. She did. It's time for your special move, fighting nonsense with more nonsense. Mike, self-redeem isn't about how big your dick is. It's about how truly important thing is, like having a rad tattoo. Not what I would pick, but a good distraction. Because I'm not into tattoos. Don't be shallow, Mike. True sexiness isn't achieved by enlarging the dick of your body. It's by enlarging the dick of your mind. Somehow, I feel like this is what the answer he would go for. Like, oh, I'll just get a sick tattoo to overcompensate for my tiny, whiny dick. Or, hey, it's not about the package down there. It's the package here. Oh, come on. I kept like 2 of your clips. Don't start. Oh, my gosh. You think I'm so funny. You're so silly. So smart. Yeah, that's my answer. While I would normally be unimpressed and really disturbed by that comparison, it does not. I guess it does work for this specific situation.
Teach an old tree new tricks.
What are you saying? Do trees have some sort of mind dick camouflage I didn't know about? Obviously not. CJ is saying that self-esteem is all about your state of mind. That is true.
Bippity boppity boo.
Bippity boppity boo. That's cute. Mary Poppins. That means one of the best ways to improve is by always learning new things and staying curious, right, CJ? That's true. Well, to a degree. Yes, absolutely. Definitely not the mind dick thing Mike suggested. Together you embark on a journey to learn something new. You pull your interest and dive head first into floragraphically, the language of floral arrangements. Now Mike can send old lady email. Now Mike can send old lady scam emails in the language of peonies and peonies and dandelions. You can have your arrange a heartfelt missive for joy. Win-win. Admire your delicate weasels.
You are so weird.
You're so weird, seriously. Thanks, so. These are still cute. Yes, I am weird. It's my characteristic to woo the ladies. Darn it. I'm supposed to say something like suave than that. Oh well, you still gain +2 creativity and 1 plus the charm.
Come on. You can do this.
Let's go skinny dipping. Decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you're floated halfway across the lake into Crab Rave. I'll check the clip later because I'm pretty sure there's going to be 8 more of them. The crabs are just confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them and their party is surprisingly popping. You can plus invite to the correct rave and +2 to fun. There's not an invite stat, but I got fun. I like to be a funny guy. Later, you're looking for joy. You just finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better... Her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness by Dr. Hugh G. Boner MT. Ah, that's cute. He's playing with hold on. Oh, what are you doing? No, that's not a toy. No, Cat Cam is not a toy, William D. Boom. Where's my Cat Cam at? Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, he's playing with the Cat Cam. Master Max wants to see the degenerate. Why do you save that raid for tomorrow? Yeah, Master Max obviously wants to be a degenerate like all of us tonight. Well, come on in, buddy. Cat won't leave. Cat, I mean, you know, nuts. What are you doing, Cat? All right. Hold on. There you go. Hey, good close-up of my cat. There you go. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Hey, RGB, thank you for your contribution. I just thought you hated Mega Man games. Sleep lurking you, bud. Take me someplace. Well, you chose the wise choice for a game like this because we just started. This is a game redeemed by Jafart over here. We played it last week, and I'm giving it one more go because it's like we did the first one twice. I'm like, it's fair for her. She's contributed to the channel so much, and you know what? You can all judge her afterwards. Like, why would you make him play such a horrible degenerative game? I don't know, Master Max. Can you think of the most degenerative game you ever played? And thank you very much. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm ultimacj. I am a variety streamer. I also do play all kinds of games and whatnot. And tomorrow we'll be doing a good 13 long-hour stream because we hit 400 followers not that long ago. Yay! But thank you very much, Master Max, and bringing your community over here. You were playing Jackson Daxter. I was lurking on you earlier.
An oxygen tank. I thought I had an oxygen tank. Go through. Help me. I don't even know what this is. I'm dead. I took the wrong turn. I took the wrong turn in Albuquerque. I'm fucking dead. I thought I had an oxygen tank. I so thought I had an...
Obviously, you thought wrong, bitch. You thought wrong. And where's that perfect sound effect for it? He thought wrong. Oh, Master Max told me in comments he really does love anything with pineapple in it. What's that quote? He said, I didn't endorse this message. I didn't endorse this at all. And see, now why would you pin that message there, RGB? How dare you? Streaky Cake Content, welcome on in. So I guess, well, you did raid me. So that means you get to pick book number 1 or book number 2 from Random Facts, or do you want to just add some more cringe to the mix and pick the pun book? What would you like, Master Max? And you know what? Since we've got Dingus in chat, Miss Fuck Stuff, who's the one, because she's the one who redeemed this.
Okay, one thing I must say, are we ever gonna make a decision?
Nope.
Like, this is a visual novel game, I get that. But, like, usually there's decision making. And it seems like we've just been watching something the entire time instead of actually, like, you know, it said in the description, choices matter. We haven't made a single choice. Does anyone want to explain why? I'm going to take a sip.
Some games are like that. They'll say it's choices
Nice
matter, but
soda.
they don't. Oh, I know one game I'd give you Fox Stuff, because it's a fun FMV game, and it's like a couple hours long, but it's an FMV choices, supposed to be a choices matter interactive game, and those are actually pretty fun. The late shift. I played that for a few friends, and I had one friend play it, and it really starts off, you think your choices matter, but it kind of like, there are different endings, but it feels like the choices are just moot. It literally says, are you sure? It literally said, or you think it was in confidence? But yeah, it was a fun game, because you don't see FMV games very often. Real life, full motion video, real life people. It's called The Late Shift. It's on Steam and it's on other platforms, and it was not a bad game, but it felt like your choice. I mean, I got the same ending twice, so I feel like, I guess my choices just don't matter. But it wasn't a bad game. I mean, first playthrough, you play it and you're like, but it also puts the pressure on you, because it's a visual novel format game, but with real people, but you get a time limit to pick. RGB is going to be waiting for the pineapple for tomorrow, because most redeems are going to be 30% off to celebrate the 400 follow stream. Because we're going to be playing this tomorrow, sometime in the evening. I'm playing 2 retro games in the beginning, but then we're going to check out this sucker and see if it's any good. And I got my PlayStation 3 work. I'm using original hardware. I got it working and everything. Okay, so what would you like? Pages 1 through 183. And then we'll get back to the game. 15. And those who are welcome on in, this is my website if y'all want to check it out. Welcome on in. Joy, lurk, and chill. Got any questions, you let me know. And have fun with the redeems down there. And hopefully, please don't judge me on playing this game. If you're going to judge anyone, judge. It's Fox Stuff. It's her fault she picked this. I'm just being a good streamer by just playing it. Because I normally do not play Vision. The only Vision novel game I remember playing, I actually played 2 of them. 15. One Vision novel game, Kazuo Sojuo, I think it was called. It was a visual novel game. It was also slightly a porn game, but my friend Nick told me about it because he's into that stuff. But I played it, and just porn fact, it's not too hard of a porn game. But aside that, the game was actually a fun visual novel game. I actually liked. And Steins Gate was another one I liked, which was long. And then of course Doki Doki Literature Club. That game actually broke the fourth wall with a visual novel game. And I don't know where my cat's at. He's popped away, so I guess I'll turn off the cat cam. 15. Okay, let's see. Did you guys know that a rat can last longer without water than a camel? Yep. A rat can last longer without water than a camel can. Well, we just learned something new today, didn't we? But thank you very much for the raid, Master Max. I give you a Will Bundy because you're so cool.
Now can I get a Will Bundy?
See how much cursing happens in this game? We just started too. That's not a long play. You'll probably see the end of it. But thank you again for the raid. She'd be innocent. You are going to change your mind by the time we get to the end of this game. Unless you've seen this game before, a game of this format. I think you're going to change your mind. Like, you know, I said in confidence that Fox stuff was innocent. You know, I don't sure I'm confident about that anymore. You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading. You learn that's rude to interrupt. So you give her the book back and turn to go, yay, and show basic respect to your friend. Wait, CJ, that's it? You're just going to leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans?
Duty calls.
Come on, don't be shy. You're always inciting the anger of dark evil forces, and I'll always save you, thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills. You tell Joy you don't really have any urgent misadventures going on since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week. Things around camp have been pretty chill. Oh well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you'd be possessed by an eldritch horror, so I could cleanse you and save the world from primal evil. In fact, I'm happy you're not interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take this summer off so I can get to relax. Joy is so cute, also low-key workaholic. You remind her that she defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week. Damn! That was enough heroics, alright? CJ, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are the closest official nemesis. We should head over to Camp Rival. Wait. We should head over to Camp Rival Camp right away.
Save the world.
We can spy on Dimitri and Morty and make sure they're not plotting the end of the world or rise to the dark side or anything like that. Great idea, CJ. Not what you meant, but whatevs. You follow Joy to Camp Rival. You follow Joy to Camp Rival Camp. That's a tongue twister. And you two hide out in the bushes. Right away you spot Dimitri and Morty. Check out those fiendish muscular villains. They're clearly planning some evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable or origami animals. Yep, Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts crafts before long. They move on to their next BFF activity, grooming an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and poncho on the alpaca, and Morty is busy weaving beads into its mane. They're having so much fun! Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing to sacrifice some kind of ritual. You watch that these two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry cherry. How somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards and then wear the beards? Question mark? Sticky but sexy. This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or just being stupid. Guess I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene and there's no evil to defeat. Still, I can't believe I'm saying this, but CJ, what do you think? Should we tell Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil? Oh boy. Oh, we already heard the peen word. Yeah, we did. We actually gave a tree wanted to get some Viagra for, to get a bigger penis. Literally a talking tree from Lord of the Rings. Dimitri and Morty are idiots, and their stupidity is basically a different language. Hire an interpreter who's fluent in stupidity. Oh, these answers. Disney movies taught you well. If these two are evil, they'll burst into a classic villain song sooner or later. Yes, answer 2. I don't care if it's wrong. Disney taught you well. So creative. Yes, that was the correct answer. An evil villain song, I don't know. See, that sounds kind of off genre. But I guess Dimitri and Morty skewed more musical than I do. Disney's fucking evil. Wait, holy shit, I think I hear high singing music. Where is that music even coming from? Let's go and check it out. You enjoy stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking out into the classic Disney villain song. Wow, you streamed late. Don't you usually stop by 12? My time? Man, you went to overtime tonight. Hopefully you beat your game. Gosh, it stirs me to see you, my friend, covered in raspberry jam. I don't know what these afternoon arts and crap. What are you? He can't make up his mind. I like to put a cat cam out, but he's just being. If I get that new bed, I think that's going to change everything. But I know these afternoons arts and crafts are a critical part of our plan. Yes, my dear friend. It seems that we're unwise, spending all day in such mirth. But I promise these beards, this llama, these cranes will help us conquer the earth. Conquer the earth! True, we'll rule the world with our cruelty and show off our fuckable bods. Yes, it says fuckable. We'll shatter our foes with our washboard abs and then make them massage our quads. Oh my god. No one's wicked like us. No one's thick like us. No one's slimy and cruel and big dicked like us. Master Max, have you changed your mind yet? Wow, these guys are definitely evil. You've got to stop them, but first you have to wait until they finish their song. Interrupting a musical number is just rude. As soon as they complete their ritual, their final crescendo, you and Joy jump out of the bushes. It's time for some motherfucking heroism.
Let's save the
Gotcha,
world.
boys. You know, I know you two are planning a very evil and very convoluted scheme. So CJ and I are just going to vanquish you and save you the trouble. Psh, you're right. We're not evil. We're just sexy. You only think we're evil because we're so physically attractive. It happens to me all the time because of my visible cum gutters. Oh my god. Did it seriously say cum? Oh my god. Audrey, stop. Gonna flood the channel with just monster porn clips. To be fair, your cum gutters are impressive, but I'm completely sure that you two are in the midst of an evil plot. I heard your little song just now. Just don't try to deny it.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Curses. We've been fooled again by the classic villain trope of singing a song that communicates your evil intentions. Damn my perfect pitch and love of rhyming. Disney's fucking evil. What can I say? You enjoy beat the shit out of Dimitri and Morty, and it's violent, not funny at all. They did. Who cares? Yay, you won.
You would make an interesting love interest.
Really? Well, thank you. Why don't we spend the day together, CJ? Just the two of us. You hang out with Joy all day, and you two end up singing a romantic ballad and paddle dote on the lake, and under a starlight, that dope duet gets you. The dope duet gets you 2 plus creativity and 1 plus smarts.
I hope I don't interrupt any conversation.
Oh, I gotta visit these two. Cum gutters. Yeah, that's pretty gross. I went there. Thank you for your contribution, Lightning Edge. How are you doing? Slowly building up that, slowly building that up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, we're back. All right. You're scouring the ground for any drop s'mores or washcloths and other fun paraphernalia for you to take with like some kind of horny young adult vulture. Oh my god. But instead of finding any of that, you find Dahlia and Joy having an argument. The most fun thing of all. Okay, Joy, I'm ready. I've been prepping for this all day. Lay it on me. Lay what on you? The coven test, of course.
Goddess.
Oh, hectic, help me. I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what the hell is a coven test? So what? Jafar, are you into witches? Are you implying something? Do you have a secret coven over there that you hang out with? Don't act like you don't know, silly. It's the best test for me to join the coven. I've been prepping for this harder than I ever prepped for anything. I spent like 20 minutes studying. 20 minutes? Okay.
Ugh.
Ugh, Dahlia, I told you a million times the coven does not work that way and you cannot join. Period. You almost You almost had me there, Joy, but I know better. This is the final part of the test where you test my will and resilience in face of adversary. You're saying if I'll stay in the game by making me believe there is no game, but I know your tricks. I won't fall for it.
You are not in the coven.
But damn it, I'm not trying to trick you. There's no such thing as a coven test. Well, really, then how do you explain this letter I received stating that I've made it to the very exclusive final stage of the coven test? What? Give me that.
Typical.
Dahlia, you obviously wrote this letter yourself. Nuh-uh, it's totally legit. It was delivered to my tent by a magical raven this morning. Oh, she's a dum-dum. Okay.
Enough of this.
Then why is it addressed to Dahlia Aquino, buffiest blue babe of all? And why you also misspelled Joy? No, I didn't. Your name was always had a silent T. Oh, she's a dum-dum. She's all brawn and no brains.
You will get this show canceled.
Dahlia, I'm sick of your shit. This letter is meaningless, and you're not taking a coven test because there is no test. Yes, yep, gotcha. So there's going to be an oral section of this test. Also, is it cool if I mark my answers in blue glitter pen? It's the only writing utensil worthy of me. I'm kind of glad we picked the witch instead of Dahlia. There's no way. I mean, I'm almost curious to play her playthrough just to see how many brain cells we lose, but there's no way this argument's going to end anytime soon. Obviously, Dahlia isn't going to let go of this test thing. So, what is the true nature of this entering coven? Entering the coven. Only 3 witches can form the coven. In order for Dahlia to join, one of the current members must die. Dahlia, to become the current of the coven, you must spend 30 years as a hermit far away from here. I'd say pick that. It's like, just go away, girl. It's like, just go away. Oh, what do you think, Audrey? Dahlia, to become part of the coven, you must stand. It's like, yeah, it's just go away. What? Is that true? She liked the answer. Yep, totally true. I did it, and so did Hope. In faith, it was difficult, but we persevered, and all in the name of the coven or something. I see. You know, it honestly makes so much sense. Spending 30 years as a hermit would be the perfect test of coven's resilience. The coven isn't about flagrant displays of strength and sexiness. I do bring those to the table. Oh, jeez. It's all about hard work and doing things no one else has the strength to do. Like living as a hermit despite sounding like a really living as a hermit despite sounding like a really stupid idea.
I need a break.
Me too. Sure. Can I stop now? Can I please stop playing this? Well then, I won't let you down, Joy. It's the best. I'll be the best damn hermit this coven has seen. See you in 30 years. Yeah, bye-bye. We don't need you.
Not that bad.
Well, that worked out nicely. Thanks, CJ. I really appreciate your help. Wait, what are friends for if they're not lying to your other friends? That's true. I'll keep that in mind next time I want to lie to Fox stuff. Or Master Max. I do that all the time with Master Max. We say things in confidence. Totally lying to your friends is the cool thing to do. You enjoy spending the next couple of hours laughing and talking before you know it's almost sunrise.
I'm here to save the day.
And guys, I'm back. I can't believe how young, guys, you look. This past 3 decades have been really good to you. In any event, I'm happy to report I'm back and ready to join the coven. What? You've only been gone for 7 hours tops. Are you serious? Fuck, being a hermit is so boring. I could have sworn it was at least a decade. No. There's no way I can do this. I can't spend 30 whole years living in a whole forest and eating wood Eating wood? Why were you eating wood? Because that's what hermits do. Duh. It's like their main thing.
You will get this show canceled.
Delia, you get this show canceled? Are you thinking of termites? Oh, damn. I think I was. Silly me. Thanks for setting the record straight. So, termites are the ones that eat food. Hermits are the frogs who cheat on their pig girlfriends by having a giant man stick up his hand up their asses, right? So termites are the only ones that eat wood. Hermits are the frogs who cheat on their pig girlfriends by having a giant man stick his hand up their asses, right? I wanted to make sure I read that. Right. What? Oh God, no, Dahlia, that means Kermit. You may need to explain how puppets work. She is a dum-dum. All bra, no brains. Which is fitting, but you know. Well, at least you got to spend the evening getting cozy with Joy. You endure any weird sexual Muppet conversation to that experience again.
All right.
Wow. Master Max, are you... have you changed your mind yet, but the whole innocent thing? Camp Dome. That day you play a competitive spin the bottle. Spin the bottle is competitive? Okay. You must kiss a camper from the camp rival camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. Well, you apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an actually timely escape. Jafar, I didn't know you were into this kind of sport. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you earn +2 to charm. Afterward, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Resemblance Upon the Past Day, so she's slipping through pics of her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, this is back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute on this one. And that's awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. Hey, cool. Reference to music. I know Fleetwood Mac. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed herself. What happened? Did I sacrifice the goddess or something? Oh, wait. I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck! Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end on the line is obviously not being chilled about it. Listen, Anorax, I know things are ended badly between us, but can you please give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? Oh, she gave it to an axe. I especially remember leaving it on your evil lair. I know which t-shirt I'm talking. You know which t-shirt I'm talking about. It didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there's definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here. Suddenly a magical portal opens and an objectively sexy centipede person emerges. Oh God. That's nightmare thinking about it. And they're giving off probably villainous vibes. Okay, that's not as bad. Joy, baby, I come to speak to you in person just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk. Oh.
Enough of this.
No, Anorax. I specifically said I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslighted me spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh, CJ, meet my ex, Anthrax. Anorax, not Anthrax. Almost, but it comes off that way, though. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know you look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind control everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom. Damn. Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy, but that's in the past now, gorgeous. You should focus on the present. A very important t-shirt debacle. Hey, don't talk about my personal lifestyle. I didn't. I was told in confidence you said it in an open chat one time. So, you know, hey. I'm kidding. Yes, but oh my god. Okay, Anorax, if I want to get one coffee with you, promise to immediately hand over the t-shirt. Show me that t-shirt right now before I waste my time. Oh yes, let me check the inside of my carpets. Oh, silly me. Well, I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges. What an ass. I told you so many times I'm not okay with hanging this up because we always getting up back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it. I really want that t-shirt. Oh. It's that type of... Yeah, obviously you like him in some other ways if you're getting back together. Anorax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable! Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market t-shirt exclusive for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade the shirt for the t-shirt. Ooh. Call the police and send out Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Anorax can't hide the power of vigilant community. I wouldn't want to sell her belongings. That just seems like an asshole reaction to do. I'd say, Amber Alert! We want that shirt back. Amber Alert? Seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services, but it's better than watching Anorax drink coffee through their probocosis? I can't pronounce it. Let's go. You enjoy, go to the police station and file a missing t-shirt report. You describe the t-shirt beloved, vintage, and smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. The police officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? And it was vintage? This is serious. We're sending our best detective to do the case.
It's Fox_stuff cheered. X100.
Well, thank you for the
Wee
biddies.
woo, get that t-shirt. Wee woo, get that t-shirt. WEEEEEEEWOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO
They're if you've never listened to any of their music before, Fox stuff, really good.
Hey, nice cock.
Thank you. Yes, it's me, Detective McBooty. McBooty. We're going to find that missing t-shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most critical to keep this case from going cold. Yes, I've sent out all the alerts to local cell phones. We'll be conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area, and the community search parties will begin immediately. I like that gasp. Wait, I appreciate the help. You're misunderstanding. You already know who has Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. It's my ex, Enorex. A true detective never works off assumptions. We'll get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction evidence, my dear Dora. 6 hours later, Detective McDuty concludes that, yeah, Enorex definitely had the t-shirt, duh. You there, bug person, Detective McBooty, FBI, stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, and we'll escort you to prison. Are you implying that I'll be taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt? My God, the criminal justice is even worse than everyone says it is. I'm sending that one to my friend, Whitefire. Oh, man. I hope Master Max is gathering enough evidence here to realize to change this from, she's not so innocent. Oh, well, you're going to prison because you're mind. Oh, well, you're going to prison because you mind controlled Philadelphia and you kept dissolving humans in your bug venom. But the t-shirt stealing is also a serious crime. You know, I can't open magical... You know I can open magical portals, yes? You human jail without holding me, McBooty. Tell it to the judge, Buggy.
This has been joyful.
I got my t-shirt back, and I got to see my ex-little wedding handcuffs. It's officially a great day. And CJ, all thanks to you. Good. Joy is so fucking cute. She wears a t-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out she is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gets you thrust 3 to boldness. You're trying to absorb all the degenerative this game has to offer, and it's giving you a headache. We can stop right now. You know what? We can stop. I'm totally cool with that. I'm totally cool. As Master Max always says, I got you. I got you.
I can do this.
Let's go to the manor. Go into the haunted manor with a group only to immediately split up once you get inside as customary. You get lost and have no cell phone signal, but on the stroke of genius you follow the signs and the haunted manor is lost and found for the waiting your friends. I'm glad the Amber Alert worked, because if to take her stuff, it seems like an obvious dick thing to do. Why would I want to sell the girl that I like? I want to go on a date. Yeah, I'm going to go sell her shit. I mean, come on. That's just an asshole thing to pick. I would never do that to a girl. Or even to a friend. I mean, unless the situation really demanded and she was already okay with the idea. Not on a whim. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod. It's only plays through by Michael Jackson. Good song, by the way. Totally normal Furby that managed to be the creepiest thing in there. My case, it's Eevee's. Bottom point, you find +2 boldness. Yoink! Oh, box, and you even find +2 yoink. When the right man would throw that away. We got some good stats going. You managed. I mean, I'm not being fun as the funnest person, but hey. Oh, preoccupied, huh? A good preoccupied, I hope. You managed to find some downtime in the manor to spend your 3 closest friends at camp. Calcister Joy and John Joe, the lovable dear human hybrid who has been such an integral part of your high school adventures that I hardly need to tell you how important he is. The dialogue is very millennial, but it's also well cleverly written that I can appreciate it. I wish my writing was this unique. I mean, it's unique, but nowhere at this caliber. The 4 of you are gathered in Haunted Manor's kitchen to bake some chocolate chip cookies. Oh man, I got cupcakes downstairs. I almost want to go get, but hold on a second. I got some sunflower seeds, which the handle just broke off on its own. Ah, okay. Well, the handle broke. We'll just do it this way. I love cookies. Must we bake these cookies in a haunted manner? It's dangerous here. Also, last batch of cookies we baked came alive and it would not stop screaming until you ate them. That's fine. Ah, don't eat me! Now let's eat them. I too was traumatized by eating those sentient cookies, but it's the only place in camp with an oven. And by the goddess, I'm gonna do a normal activity tonight if it kills me. Well, I hope it doesn't kill me. Smiles John Doe, who you have known since childhood. I hate to get murdered before I come back to my tent. Can get back to my tent. Wait. I hate to get murdered before I can get back to my tent and French my girlfriend. Don't worry, Johnny. Nobody's getting killed tonight. Well, my name isn't. Hold on. Was that window open a second ago? I do not know. Do not know, friend Joy. I was just taking a call from the creepy man who lives at the local gas station. He said to warn everyone never to go into the haunted manor if ye value sinful lives. Uh-oh, says John Joe. It's a charming world wary of his. Sounds like trouble. We better split up and investigate. If anyone else has suggested that, say that was a ridiculous and dangerous idea. We've been thick and thin together, John. I trust you with my life. If I had a life, friend John, I would also trust you with it. You have been a cherished part of the brief existence, and I can't imagine what I'd do without you. 3 minutes later. John, you've been stabbed! Please stop bleeding immediately. That was a creepy scream. Seven Deadly Sins? I've seen the movie Seven, but not Seven Deadly Sins. Can I hear you? He can't hear you because all that bleeding made him dead. Looks like left us to find the bastard who did it. No, Joy. That's not what Johnny would have wanted. He always saying, if I ever get murdered, please call the police instead of trying to solve things yourselves. He always did say that. It's one of the things I liked best about him. Damn it, I guess we better call the cops. More than 3 minutes later. I don't know, says one of the cops you called. Murder is a really incendiary word. Are you sure this guy didn't just have a blood accident?
This cannot be for real.
There's a knife. It's in his body. Are you blind? Whoa, 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 says the officer. Who's the cop here? You or us? Because if it's you, I'm going to be really confused why you called us. Oh, man. I've heard all the cops who are bastards. These guys are too dumb to even suck. How can you even show them conclusively that a murder happened here? Wow. Point to the message John wrote in his own blood before dying. I was definitely murdered by that dude right behind you. Purchase John's autobiography published 5 minutes ago and check the final chapter. This seems like the obvious answer because they're so freaking dumb. And this one, like, not really. Oh, Lightning Edge? Was it on Netflix? What, are you watching it right now? Yeah, I figured it was a Netflix show. It's based off an anime comic book? A talking pig, huh? So bold, my God, a clue! Shouts out the taller of the two cops. Check it out! Ted, looks like this is a cold case just got red hot. There's an old cold case, you assholes. He died like an hour ago. Sure, says the short cup, mad at examining the bloody writing. But why did he use his last moments to write this cryptic message? Netflix shows a lot of good shows. It sucks they don't go beyond season 4 usually. You finished Stranger Things yet? Fox. Tell you was stabbed to death by the dude standing right over there.
Jerry.
Here's Jerry. Uh-oh. Of course, the victim's trying to send us a message about the murderer. But what could it mean? It was definitely murdered. Doesn't make any sense. Wait a second. Ted, says the cop, you're being too little. I think we need to read between the lines. What's between the lines, says his partner. Wait, you mean... His eyes go wide. The wallpaper! It's saying use it. I can't believe I didn't see it before, cries the tall cop. See what? I have trouble following the trail of your dizziness police intellects. It's simple, says the short cop. Wallpaper! Wallpaper! What does the paper do? He grins. He gives you paper cuts. The partner finishes for him cuts like for his victim suffered. Then there's the all short cups. It's death comes for us all. It looks like our victim is cut to death. These cops are fucking dumb. With you on that one, Joy. But the trail doesn't end there, beams the tall cop. The tall war wallpaper begins with W. W stands for West. If we stand next to the body and look, West we see me. Hey guys, I would have run away sooner, but I just like to be included, you know. There's our culprit, cuff him, Ted. We're putting this dirtbag away. Thanks to our top-notch investigation skills. Yeah, no. I didn't think my opinion of the spell, yeah. That sounds like something Fox spell, yeah, would say. I didn't think my opinion of the police could get any lower, but life is full of wonderful surprises. Probably give those idiot... The murderer will probably give those idiot cops a slip in about 45 minutes. But in the meantime, you gain +2 charm and 1 boldness for your role in the investigation. Two nights down, 3 to go. Yeah, so you're wasting time on another show before finishing Stranger Things. That's just... On night 3, we'll talk to this guy. Oh, speaking of... Well, that's all manga is, really. It's still a comic book. Just like anime, you have, American cartoons and Japanese cartoons. Just one likes to be called anime, and the other one's Western anime. It's still an animation. Yep. We learned something new about Lightning Edge. He's into manga. I didn't know that. I do find it funny when I say I've seen that cartoon before. It was really good. It's not a cartoon. It's an anime. I'm like, oh. When people do that, I'll be like, okay, bro. Well, yeah, it's only like 8 episodes, though. 6 or 7. Watch it. If you can play 20 hours of Minecraft, you can watch 20 hours of Stranger Things. Get to it before I start dropping spoilage. There, challenge has been given to you. After finishing your daily push-up, it's time to take for a break. You head to the campfire and find Avari, Hex, and Joy chilling and s'moring. I haven't had s'mores in a while. Wow. And time! Yes, now that I've toasted my marshmallow for exactly 128 seconds, this should be a perfect golden brown and give me the huge defense buff. So, hey! Where is the shit is my marshmallow?
Gonna finish that?
Do you mean the marshmallow you had on the end of your stick that you were holding in the fire? Yeah, because, I ate that one about 127 seconds ago. Ass. God damn it, Hex. How many times do I have to tell you not to fuck with my stats? If I die in a raid, you're going to be out your sorry ass. See, I love the dialogue, the text is reading it, but personality-wise, my God, she's pissed. Granny, you make a good point, but here's another compelling argument. Marshmallows are so good. Oh God, marshmallow, ha ha ha.
Impressive.
You two are adorable. Seeing you bicker reminds me of the early days of the Coven. You're bound together by fate, even though it seems like you have nothing in common. You find some common ground, learn to work together, and figure out you're stronger than the part. Season 1, those were the golden years. There's no way I'm not a team captain, Joy. I'm a lone wolf. Just look at my fangs.
Seriously?
Vari, wolves run in packs. I'm shocked that you don't know that because I've seen you kill like at least 4 wolves. Yeah, I killed those wolves by myself. Trust me. I tried every team comp possible. I played paladin with a light cleric and lore bard. I've done 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 support. DPS. What a nerd.
Get good.
And she said get good. I think she's too much of a gamer. She's definitely not feminine in any kind of way. That's for sure. I even tried a team of 6 super intelligent genetically engineered gorillas, and none of those teams could keep up with me. Huh, I get it, but you're underestimating teamwork. I mean, I miss hope and faith all the time. They wouldn't be the coven without them. I literally, a coven is at least 2 witches.
Hell yeah.
Spell yeah, and teammates cover up for your weaknesses. Like when Dimitri tried to use his suggestion pheromones on me. I might have given in, but Hope cast a stuffy nose spell on me. Yeah, there's no I in team. That stuff in it too, like the stuff that Venica does to people in such bad, tricking me to the point where I gagged and had to stop for a while. Oh yeah, that was messed up. Despite the fact that manga is technically Japanese comics, it's globally called manga instead of a comic book. Calling it manga in one book's like calling sushi as fish, seafood on rice. Well, sushi isn't seafood. I mean, I like the analogy, but it is technically a comic book. It has the same art style as a comic book. Has your bubbles and text and talking. It's literally, you know, just like sushi as a whole is its own thing. No, you don't like raw fish. But the misconception with sushi is it's like they think it's raw fish. Ew, raw fish. No, it's not. Some fish, some sushi is even cooked. These are good. Hello, buddy. Yeah, but teammates can also be a huge pain in the ass. Like what? I'm supposed to share my hard-earned green potions with you? Oh yeah, to my inventory on a good day. Yeah. But they confuse. Fox, you're missing the point. Sushi, a lot of people associate sushi with raw fish. Raw food, raw fish. Because most of sushi is raw fish. They're not wrong about that, but that's not the only thing it is. Rice dish? Why would I call it a rice dish? You can literally put rice in a bowl, and that's a dish. You can put rice in a plate. That's a dish. You said rolled rice, maybe I could swing with that. Yeah, rolled rice, sure. That's why I love being a curse. It's the kind that you and your team. It's kind of like you're on a team and solo at the same time. We're intertwined 24/7. I also Steve your birth jerky at will. Oh man. I know exactly what this argument needs. Your unsolicited opinion. You chime in, ready to impress one of these hotties, blindly agreeing with them. This seems like a Navari answer. Going solo means you can keep all those sweet experience points and level up faster. A team structure allows for zany subplots. You can also split the cost of an Uber, saving you approximately $5.50 per ride. Well, that's good. Save me some money on the taxi. Thanks, intern. What, is he sleeping on your leg? Is he laying on your leg? Well, damn. Where there's risk, there's reward. Oh, whoa. TMI. There we go. Whoa, is that true, CJ? If you say that's the opposite, if you say it's opposite thing, I'm going to murder you. No, it's totally true. You can split the cost of maneuver between a few people, which makes it a lot more affordable. No, not that. I mean, is it true that you can have zany subplots with teammates? To be honest, my mischief stat is. Gosh, she's way too much of an otaku. Making fun of me. I'm sensitive about it. Oh, teammate subplots are gold. Like a wizard casts a body switch on a spell on faith and hope. And just learning a valuable lesson from the experience reversed the spell.
What a plot twist.
Well, one time we found out Hope was actually the heir to the throne of a country. She tried to be a princess, but we accidentally teleported the whole country to another dimension. Oops! But my favorite subplot was Face's amnesia. We went on 51st missions to get her to join the Coven. I like that, 51st missions. It sounds like it's a pop reference to 51st dates. She got memories back, and when we hit her with the magic memory hammer. Dang, I gotta admit that some of those sound pretty fucking dope. I'd love to find a reason to hit Hex with a hammer. Ravi, if you're down, I would totes try on this body switching one with you right now. I always wanted to know what it's like to feel like feels like the poop. Heck, that's so awesome. You're a gas, all right? I could pass through you basically any dungeon door. No keys or anything. Let's body switch. Hex and Navari run off trying to figure out the nearest rainstorm to complete their struck by lightning body switch subplot. That's a Freaky Friday way of looking at it. Ha! Those two are already at maximum zany. I'm happy I can inspire them to do more what they usually do. A bunch of bullshit. By the way, thanks for backing me up, CJ. I'm glad that you're a fan of teamwork. Well, yeah. It takes two to tango. Because I think we make a pretty powerful duo. If you know what I mean.
Okay, that was not bad.
And then, in any case, you don't know what I mean. I'm saying I'm considering you as a romantic possibility. Oh, damn. Oh, no! A romantic possibility? That's just a step away from romantic reality. You blush, and you spend a few hours practicing your Team Rocket-style catchphrases with joy. I don't... Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to use my skills. We're just going to take a gamble. Would you rather me say thanks for the friend, thanks for the third wheel? Rather me say that instead? I don't even know someone sleeping on your leg, doing whatever. I'm trying to play a game here. I think Juan was in the first game. It's nice to see what he looks like. Bueno. Look who's here. Oh, it's just experimenting his drinks here. Please don't mask my stats this time. I'm feeling you're reckless to give him a try. Yeah, what about this one? Love potion number 9. Nice reference. No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you have to try the mystery box. And with that, we're going to let you guys vote. And I'll be back in about 3 minutes. I'm going to go stretch. All right, I'm going to put a poll up. I'm going to let y'all vote. And I'll be back in about a minute, give or take. And y'all decide. That goes for you lurkers out there, too. My fate is in your hands.
Mic off.
In the distance, you hear a young woman shout out like a banshee about to release her fury.
Here I am, minding my own business when some goons show up to try to ruin this darling's day. Well, looks like you lovelies need a good trashing.
You see several goons surrounding a young woman, as well as one figure you recognize from before. It's Gord Knott. What is he doing here?
Why, I do like a woman that compliments me. While you're a lovely rose yourself, I'm afraid I must end your story now. Boys, get her.
Before you can blink your eyes, the woman unleashes cat-like reflexes.
Oof, is that all you got? Weak sauce.
Impressive. However, I have plenty of goon character sheets on reserve. Why are you just standing there? Get her!
Oh goody, my knife arm's been itching. This darling is up. How do you like these apples? Another trucker, man. My turn. How do you like these apples? Frick, man. My turn, boy. How do you like these apples? Ha! Nailed it.
Should have called it sick today.
Rip.
You're starting to annoy me, little girl. Hey, you, goon number 2. Get her!
It's time for me to shine. Goon number 1 had nothing on me. Number 2 is the best.
Whatevs. Oh goody, my knife arm's been itching. This darling is up. How do you like these apples? Frick, man. My turn, boy. How do you like these apples? Frick, man. This darling is up. Ha! Take this. Ouch! This darling is up. Yeah! Frick, man. My turn, boy. How do you like these apples? Ouch! My turn, boy. Take this. That was lit.
I want my mommy. Oh.
Ripperoni.
Alright, no more games, child. You're up. Big boss monster.
Holy strawberries!
Whoa! That's no ordinary.
Sorry, I just noticed it. Well, that's the.
Fox underscore stuff cheered. X50. Mic on?
Yeah, sorry, I had my thing lifted up. I'm gonna put up. I'll put another poll up. So quickly vote. Sometimes the phone's like that. Thanks for the biddies. You kill me when them biddies. You know that, right? Gonna get up to the next badge. Not just the badge, but getting up to the next retro selection. All right, I'll put a poll back up, so y'all go vote. So it's 7 Deadly Sins in anime? See, I said anime, I didn't say cartoon. Pepperoni, baby. It's amazing, huh? Better than Castlevania? Be right back. You know, Fox, I think we chased away Master Max after he saw this game. I think he may have changed. He's been, not calling him out, just stating a fact. He's been pretty quiet. I hope everything's okay. But we could have chased him away with this game. He may not think you're so innocent anymore. Oh, no. Yeah, that's for you to decide. Well, you've watched Castlevania. What have you decided? You've not seen it. Dang. Good, Adam. You don't have to watch the game either. All right. Well. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Love potion number 9. Right way to get someone to like you more is by being yourself and finding someone that you can find with. The fast way to drink it is drinking the stick.
Oh, okay. But just one.
Sorry to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Is that going to help us romance the girl?
Can I take a minute to think?
That day, Monster Scouts. In Monster Scouts, you practice you all practice writing speeches representing the possibility of being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words in right? Another good anime I would recommend. I watched that with a friend from start to finish. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Such a great anime. You decided to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet sweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time, and chicken tenders. I actually had chicken tenders today, which they kind of screwed up because they put too much spice on it. Yeah, you can save. You can. I think you can stop mid-game. If you want me to stop, I'll stop. Everyone's moved by. Drink some monster drinks. Go bash yourself against the head of a wall and, you know, splash some water. Drink some monsters. I mean, it's not. We're halfway through. Hey, we gotta blame. You know, it's Master Max's fault. He raided us and delayed the stream. Everyone is moved by your. I'm not gonna try to take any more breaks. You're pretty sure this. You make nearby bears cry. You gain +2 to creativity. Hey, nice outfit. Very thick. You're enjoying a romantic afternoon picnic with Joy. You made sure everyone here was vegan. Oh, she's a vegan? Okay. As long as she doesn't judge me for eating meat. That's all I care about. I've met some angry vegans. Couldn't have put the basket in the blanket. Gotta say, see, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers, but hey, wait, fuck. Did it just start raining? Sudden impeccable rain impossible. Al Roker promised it would be sunny today. I don't know, Al Roker. Despite Al's prediction, its menacing storm rolls in. And a bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. It's pretty scary. But the sexy villainous magical warlockness that step in front of the lightning is even scarier. Oh, damn. That's kind of hot. Joy, my old flame, my most powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fill me with lust. Are you blinding with rage?
Goddess.
Oh, Goddess, CJ. It's Saloon, my ex-girlfriend, Saloon. What are you doing here? We broke up ages ago, and I already defeated you in Season 5 for now. Ha! That was all lube under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday. Speaking of Instagram, and I saw pokes of Arax's feed. You were hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon. I'm filled with horny jealousy, Joy. If you wanted to have... Oh, my God. If you wanted to have a crazy, hot, lubed-up rebound sex with the next lover, why didn't you call me? We were electric together, honey. Stalker. Holy shit. It's none of your business. I was not having rebound sex with Anorax. As usual, you were completely blinded by your own thirstiness. Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, can we have any kind of sex you want? Makeup sex, hate sex, break up from doing your taste, taxes, sex, anything you want as long as it's sex. Please don't clip this. And listen, Saloom, I'll admit that we have pretty insane sexuality chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It's always get too messy and too fast. Also, you're evil. Well, there you go. A deal breaker would be she's evil. Remember you dressed up in that leather harness to distract me? You're a poisonous Miss Kilby like 880 people? Yeah, I gotta pass on this. What a disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to use a secret weapon suggestion. Prepare for yourself for this foot massage coupon. Oh my God. You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I saved them on all this time. Now I'm redeeming this coupon to completion. God, she's a fucking stalker. I cannot believe, Typo. I cannot believe that I have not explained this to you, but I have romantic coupons not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh, like super duh. Righteous. There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose I can be reasonable. I hope the coupon. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We're going to redeem this gastric cleaning coupon from my doctor group, or this Groupon for a free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from Yogurtland.
This cannot be for real.
All these coupons are definitely bullshit, but picking one is the fastest way to get Celine to leave us alone. See which one I pick. Help Joy vanquish her evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon. Fortune favors the bold. Choose ask me any question I will answer truthfully coupon. Pick the right leg coupon. It's the last coupon we need from the form legendary Oxuda. I don't even know what that is, and I don't want to pick it. Fortune flavors the bold. Choose ask me any question, and I will answer truthfully coupon. Ooh.
Okay, that was not
So
bad.
bold. Oh, seriously? The truth coupon is the most dangerous coupon in the whole bunch, CJ. I didn't realize you were so bad. I'm surprised myself. I thought your little friend would recommend something so bold. Are you sure that you don't choose the threesome coupon? Oh, God, no. No, I trust CJ. I'll let you redeem. Ask me any question. I'll answer you the coupon. Do your worst, Slim. Oh, ho, ho, oh, this is delicious. Joe, you really swear you'll answer the question truthfully? If I'll get blue. The walls you lie to me.
Hell yeah.
I promise you answer your question truthfully. It's the witch's promise. Yes, yes, yes. Possibility are endless. Nothing more is sexual than an ex-lover admitting their burning lust. Perhaps I could ask you which position. Oh no, which body part? No, then I can inquire about the flavor of my. Oh, perhaps answers proboscis. Oh, the Kylo Ren roleplay. I've got it. Joy, tell me this: have you ever had another love equal my sexual prowess? Please answer this question in form of a full-length descriptive essay. Gosh, she's a nymphomaniac. Oh God, I've got to say you're a fucking genius. Well, thank you. Slow, I'm not comfortable answering that question. You'll just have to keep wondering. No, you gave me your witch's promise, you beautiful lying slut. Read the coupon. Rude. I also am not a liar. You already asked me your question. Remember, you asked, Joy, do you really swear you answered my question truthfully? And I answered. No, fucking semantics. I've been trapped in wasting my most powerful coupon. Damn it to Protestant hell. Wow. Mark my words, Joy. Someday I will seduce you. And CJ, you've made me very horny. Very powerful enemy. You made a very horny, very powerful enemy today. Saloon disappeared, another lightning strike, and the rain clears up. Thanks for helping me, CJ. That was an impressive villain vanquishing. Should we get back to our romantic picnic now? Yes, you made Joy super happy. You also gained +3 to smarts. An unrelated shenanigan that happens to your romantic picnic. Nice. This has gone smoothly well compared to all the other runs in this game.
I hope I choose correctly.
Back to the woods. That day you get hiking in the woods. Use stars, aka nature's compass, to get back to camp. The stars actually teach you all sorts of things, like one of the stars Orion spells actually a nebula. The stars also teach you Italian, a quadratic formula, and a true meaning of friendship. Wow, the stars are smart, and they give you +2 to smarts. After that, you leave because you agreed to join Joy and Scott for the latest photography class shoot, thinking this may be their time for some nudity. No such luck unless... Joy, look, that pink fleshy giant is another one of photographs. I think it's following me. Yeah, 14 smarts. I got big brain. Maybe you should try taking your finger off the lens. Oh wow, thanks for the tip, Joy. Maybe I'll remove my finger and give him a better view of the creature. You do that, buddy. My God, I see you. Thanks for coming along. I love Scott, and this class has been good for him. Sometimes it's just taking photos of a pile of bricks. Yeah, you're not wrong. He is a dingus. Joy, look. I found a bush. Oh, God. Oh, you found a bush in nature? That's incredible. Wait, that's not a bush. Trust me, I'm an expert. Oh, boy, I'm excited. I've been holding my pee all day.
No, it's not me.
Well, you have to hold it a little longer, that bush. It was me all along. Counselor Flodge, Master Disguise, strikes again. Whoa, I totally thought you were a bush, bro. You even smell like leaves and dog urine. Like real bush.
Seriously?
Did you actually paint yourself green? You're a chameleon. You can change the color of your skin.
Expert hiding.
That would be cheating, Joy. This is camouflage, and you still have a lot to learn. You should come more of the camouflage classes. Pass. I can use my magic anyway. I can cheat. You lost. You're missing out on the most popular class of all, Camp Spooky. I find it hard to believe. Who's camouflage these days? Everyone I know is more being very loud and visible and annoying, if I say. What? People are not camouflage these days? Well, if that's true, how come 5 campers come to me the other day to learn camouflage themselves and sink into camp showers? What? Please tell me you didn't teach 5 campers how to hide undetectably in bathrooms.
You just got flodged.
Of course I did. I'm a great counselor. And the Master of Disguise. I wouldn't let some fellow camouflage enthusiasts. But you did realize it was totally for perverted sex reasons, right? Well. You're right, Joy. Now that I think about it, it's quite clear I wanted to camouflage for perverted reasons. Oh, yeah, you changed your mind on the fly like that. I was so enamored of the fine art of camouflage, forgot to be used for evil. God damn it, Flodge. Come on, CJ, we gotta find a way to flush them out. This is an emergency. Out-disguise them by camouflaging the entire bathroom of a friendly dimension where nudity does not exist. Scare them off by recruiting their parents. Scare them off by recruiting their parents to come sex in their very own bathroom. Ugh. That's fucked up. Hey, BIOS. One out disguised them by camouflaging the entire bathroom as a parallel dimension where nudity does not exist. That would chase them off. Oh, that's pretty twisted, but I guess peeing UFOs in bathrooms, it's a bad answer. You're sure this is for some reason? I guess we have a choice. We just need to attract some young parents. You find parents in the names in their Facebook where all the parents hang out, and soon have several couples willing to come try your emergency camp spooky parent meeting. You find them in the warehouse besides get, but you're always doing sketchy business. Cool warehouse. They don't have so many stains. Not to go into the history of all your warehouse stains, you have got some parents to organize. You sit everyone down and the meeting in order. Before you can start the main topic, concerned dad takes the initiative over it. I'm Dick Pickle, father of Dick Jr. Who was Dick Jr. again? No, that's my parent. Yeah, Wang Elemental. Yes, this checks out. Glad we're holding this meeting. I've been saying for days it's not something that camp doesn't have lactose intolerant friendly menu. You're trying to explain to Dick this meeting is not about the menu. What is the main topic then? Explain the bathroom perverts and how you need some of them to have go sex in the bathroom in order to scare the children out. Wait, you're not just going to summer class have sex in the bathrooms? In front of our children? Yes, I think that's what he wants his children to go see. Well, yeah. This took a twist. No, that would be fucked up. Obviously, you want to pretend they're going to have sex so their kids will be scared out of the bathroom. It's poetic justice for eating the peep in there. I have a hard time putting the concept of poetry and justice so close to the idea of having sex in front of our children. Oh my god. You get their point. It's all coming out weird in the center in your head. Yep. I mean, I'm concerned that my child is involved in some peeping shower time business. It's inexcusable. I will text it right away to get out of there. But all lets this experience of fucking the bathrooms also sound very pervy. Someone should probably call the campers' parents too. Don't have sex in front of them? Oh, that does sound like poetic justice. No, not that. Can we all agree this is not an okay method of education? Agreed. Now we can talk about the lack of oxygen, lactose intolerant camps menu. The rest of the meeting is boring as hell. You're bound to have some strange conversation with your parents. Joy seems kind of disgusted at you. You must admit that the plan was hard to pull off without sounding a hella weird. Hindsight's 2020, I guess you lose -2 charm and 1 to fun. That charm stat, that fun stat is pretty low. How you doing this evening, BIOS? We're gonna go with this guy. Good evening, CJ. I hope you enjoyed your summer camp. My day is just beginning. My people are mostly nocturnal, so I rarely spend awake during the daylight hours. I think you can... Do you have to do this in one go? Hold on, Audrey. Oh. Yeah, you can't. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there is no save function. You're right. Alright, get some sleep. This is a very degenerative visual novel game. This was a redeem made by Jafart here who has to sadly go to bed. But yeah, we'll finish this off tonight. I'm sorry you have to go to bed. I guess I should have started earlier. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's no save feature. We'll just blame intern, okay? Get some sleep. Sleep well, okay? Yeah, I had to look it up just to be sure. There is no save feature, so you have to do this in one go. And we're about 3/4 of the way done, so... We'll see what happens. It is a visual novel game, but not your typical visual novel game. It's a game redeem. I don't typically play visual novel games, but Jafart, you know, had enough subs to redeem this, so we're playing it. This is the last playthrough of it, but yeah.
Got some gossip.
Which I'm hoping you, popular sir that you are, will be telling me a gossip you may have heard through the grapevine. Ah, poor nocturnal mossmon. You're not going to deny him such a cute insect person as gossip, are you? Time to come lies and slander, all in the name of being a good friend, of course. Souls of the great oh, you know what? I like homemade bologna. Uncomfortable degree of thirst. Type in the most uncommon or seasoning. We'll say wasabi. There you go. Wow, I slept through that. I can't believe that. I'll have to pull in all day just to spread this news around, but it'll be worth seeing you. You spread your rumor like it's like the predictable gossipy weeb you are. Your equally predictable gossipy friends spread the rumor even further. OMG. Oh, it's a cute antler girl. I'm never gonna believe what I just heard about CJ. Have you ever noticed that she wakes up super early and disappears for hours before sunrise? I was just told the reason. Apparently CJ has a super eccentric morning routine. He follows the weirdest lifestyle blog and starts the day strong by eating an entire bowl of homemade bologna. That's a lot of bologna. The side effect of eating that nasty bowl is an uncomfortable degree of thirst. But you probably noticed that it's quite apparent by interacting with CJ during the day. You never thought it was due to unorthodox breakfast, did you? And that's not all. To kick off the day, CJ styles his hair by using wasabi as a holding gel. Wow, that's a bold-faced lie. What gives CJ hair that unique texture is that's such a house staple for him. But learning someone's morning routine really shows you who truly they are, huh? Yep, and that's what they do for tomorrow after you lose +2 creativity thanks to your gossip skills. Wow, I lost creativity over that? Well, that sucks. Week 4 or 5, we're almost done.
Can I take a minute to think?
I got the alright. Camp Dome. That day at Camp Dome, you do all Thumb Wars. That means the campers are waging war against the Thumb Warriors and supernaturally buffed Thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying. You're all pretty sure to lose, but thanks to your quick thinking, you hatch a plan to fight Thumb Warriors with their greatest weakness, predators without opposable thumbs. Some may say your team sicking a pack of rabid mountains. Oh, got some charm back. Predators cheating, but you prefer the term strategic. Gain +2 to charm. Afterwards, you get drafted in the Mr. Freeze tag, where everybody runs from one player who shoots you with a freeze ray. You find a blessing, quiet, rusted chassis to hide in the settle for the long haul. Hopefully, no one will blow up your spot. Oh, hey, CJ, hope you don't mind if we blow up your spot real quick. Good thinking, Damien. We'll be safe in here. Who said anything being safe? I just wanted to see if there was any gasoline left in the tank so we could try and blow it up. If you stop finding gasoline out here, we're in enough danger already. I wouldn't need to keep looking for gasoline. You just teach me how to magically make fire with my hands. And for the last time, I'm not teaching you how to make fire with your hands. Well, you can still teach me how to shoot fire out of my mouth then. Come on, I've been good.
Ugh.
Good, you pushed 3 fairies in front of the freeze ray on the way here. Oh yeah? Well, you're welcome. Ugh, whatever, just try to be quiet. George's assistant Yeti, here's this breaking in here. We'll get frozen. God, quiet, God. Going towards starting? No.
Go team!
2, 4, 6, 8. Quiet is really great.
Huh?
Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't make noise or you might freeze. Oh, what an idiot.
Since we're in danger.
Scott, I mean, hey, come on, can you stop loudly giving away a position to the guy with the freeze ray, please?
I'm cheering.
but I'm not loudly giving away our position. The guy at the freeze ready ceiling. I'm cheering. Cheering gives us straight up to Freeze Town, maybe. Hey, that's not even close to how you pronounce victory. You need my cheering even more than I thought. Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12. This is far from ideal. Maybe use it just in the way of Scott to cheer, and he'll stop radically enduring danger you and your friends. Tell Scott that his cheering isn't inspiring to join danger because they're deaf. You need to be respectful and do sign language cheering. That could go either way. He might scream louder because he's an idiot. Instead of cheering, convince Scott to spit such super hot rap lyrics that you all become immune to freezing. No, that would just make him talk more. I'm going to say this one. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not thinking of the opposite. Good. The only thing that's going to believe her, quiet, Joy. I know Scott for way longer than you have. This is definitely going to work, see? Scott has indeed stopped speaking. He has been gesturing wildly. Okay, but he's actually using sign language. Like, I learned ASL freshman year, a sex location. So I took a talk to Niall, the unattractive Woodniff. I had no idea what he was saying. A sex location. Oh, sorry, this is not Narnican Sign Language. It's very different from American Sign Language because it was developed in close commuter in the 1970s. I'll switch. You're fluent in 2 different sign languages? Sure. There's a lot of dogs on my grandma's side of the family, and the dog's easier time learning sign language. Believe in spoken language, it's just common sense. Scott resumes just for a while, but using a different sign languages. Wow, that cheer is really inspiring. Now I'm not distracted by your obnoxious yelling. You made some good points. Fucking metal, baby. I don't know shit about sign language, but I'm inspired that it's the only language I've ever seen that's kind of punching. You know, punching. Anyone know something you want to go out there and punch St. George the Getty in the stupid face? Normally I call you insane for suggest punching an armed Yeti in the face, but I'm so inspired by Scott's ASL cheering, I'm willing to try. That settles it. You wait for George to approach your hiding spot and become, because you really haven't become very quiet at all, then leap out and beat the shit out of him. You're just actually quite fetching when she lets loose a little. I mean, so's Damien, but he's never gotten he's never not letting loose. You have a great fun doing so, +2 to boldness and +1 much fun. Hi.
Come on, you can do this.
Into the manor. That day you find a mirror of the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you exaggerating evil version of yourself. Evil, you says, you will never surmount your insecurities. Look how perfect I am. You look how I look how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Well, damn. In the counterpoint your perceived flaws are totally fabricated in greedy companies. You look to make a profit by fixing things you literally can't control. As soon as you say evil streaks your bloody murder disappears, it's nice. You gain +2 bonus because you're amazing just the way you are. And we are super bold, man. We're just not that fun. You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. When you see Joy and Scott, it looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pics. So Bias, you've seen visual novel games before. Have you seen any games so eccentric as this? Scott trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over here, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas? Coach always says you gotta stay focused the whole game, even if there is some even if there's a bone buried under the field. Does that help? It is a It does. There is a goal. We're trying to romance this character. That is the whole point of the game. But it's not your typical, you know, straight in the mill, you know, romance novel. Well, really? I know most visual novel games love romance games. I played a few that weren't. I mean, Clannad didn't have a romance thing until near the end, depending on your choices. And neither did Steins Gate. Steins Gate told very well to it. That was a long game, too. That game took, I want to say, almost 12 or 13 streams to beat. That was a long game, just for one ending.
Oh, hi.
Scott. Hi, kitty. You gonna sleep up here? Scott and I are just taking pictures for our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of world-saving duties. And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? Take a picture, you can remember forever instead of just 15 minutes. Yeah, Steins Gate's fucking long. It's based off an anime, too. The anime is 24 episodes long. That game took me 57.3 hours. I streamed most of it. Very popular game. I'd say watch the anime. Just for one ending. There's like 6 different endings. What are you doing here, CJ? You're not by any chance here to follow us around the city to get someone to sleep with you. You agree nervously sweating and assure joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone. Here because you also have love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you take in your semi-nude body. Wait, we're doing photography. That's a phone. Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. You get my camera confused with Calixter all the time. You show Scott your phone can indeed take pictures. You open your camera app, snap a picture of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him. Whoa, a phone can't take a picture? It also can take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do 2 things. What an idiot.
Let's do it.
CJ, you're obviously some photography expert. You can check out my technique and give me the coach tips to improve my form. All right, well, the cat's up here. Let's see if we can get Will on the cam. Here we are. Okay, there he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Will he stay there is the question. Then there's a true ending too. You had to get all 6 endings to get the true ending. So technically 7 endings. I'd say watch the anime. If you like time travel, scientific stuff, good humor, I 100% recommend it. Wrong pipe. I watched the anime first before I played the game. And it's very close to the anime. I mean, the anime is very close to the game. Scott shows you enjoys picture of taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at a shiny object excitedly and throwing the camera against him. You tell Scott you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button On a comment, that'll up his game for sure. Wait a second, Scott. Have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. Goddess, no wonder you're an incomplete. There he goes. Oh, guys, Goddess. No wonder you got an incomplete on our last assignment. So wait, if you hit the button, the camera actually takes the picture? Before I was just potentially asking the camera to take it, my mind is blown! This guy is a certified idiot. Well, I have to admit, that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, I'm sure you can give me some pointers too. I'd love to hear from your expertise. Well, Joy's calling you bluff, and she'll be less easy to impress than Scott. You have to convince her that you're a real pro, or yet again, be exposed as super horny. So why don't you tell me, what's your biggest photography secret? Other secret button, it can take even better pictures. I know nothing there. I don't. Okay. Can I disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy? I'd be betraying photography's trust. Okay, so you knew about the button to take pictures, but what about this other secret button? It's to take better pictures. There is no such freaking thing. And if this game is going to go with that kind of fictional logic, we're boned. So I'm going to say I cannot disclose that. Yeah, it's.
Enough of this.
Oh, well, bad answer. You're going to say, photography told you it's secrets? Are you serious, CJ? I'm so bummed. I've been doing so much photography lately, I thought that me and photography were almost best buds. It's okay, don't listen to him. You and photography are good buds or whatever. You've been working really hard at get one better. But photographers never even told me one secret and asked me to help it. It moves apartments because I'm so strong. Dang, maybe photography doesn't see me as good, bro. Scott, I promise you it's okay. Photography is just a check on. It's not a real person with secrets in an apartment. You're saying photography doesn't exist? That's impossible. Photography doesn't exist, and who steals the film and the camera, takes the North Pole and turns the cameras and sends it back to you? I'm so confused. My heart hurts. Scott ran away, claiming he needs to dig a hole and then put his stress inside of it. God, he's pretty upset. This is just bad as the time he found the Easter Bunny isn't real. I know you say what dumb shit you can to try to date me, but could you try not to be such a dick in the future? I wasn't trying to be a dick. There's no such thing as a secret button. You forgot to call your mom yesterday. It wasn't her birthday. You're such an idiot. You lose 2 boldness and minus fun. That's stupid. Secret button. I guess I didn't think outside the box. You sit down between the classic Dahlia Dahlia X Joy exchange. Dahlia is being very intense and excited. Joy looks like she walked over a bed of hot coals and she would shut her up.
Coven is here to save the day.
Come on, Joy. You're a great addition to the Coven. I've already memorized your moves, your favorite catchphrases. Even about the limited edition Kawi Third Hope phone because off eBay. What more do I need to do? How about be a witch? Or having the slightest bit of foresight and subtlety to your plans? I can be subtle. Look at me. I'm being subtle right now. Watch me as I inconspicuously nudge you towards inviting me into the Coven. Now, she's a female version of Scott. Not as dumb, but up there. Now, please let me into the Coven. I want this so badly. We don't need a 4th member. 3 is a number of the triple goddess, which is not unfortunately being broken. Also, we only have 3 main character slots available. We open a 4th, and that will be forced to establish a union. So, I'm sure there's something I could do. Maybe I could be your body double for the reality of the intense fight scenes. I mean, we're basically twins already.
Not happening.
No. Oh, come on. Look, I already have a Joy wig and I can wear. Is that real hair? Hell yeah! I've been collecting it slowly while you slept that I could prepare for this exact situation. It shows you how committed I am to the Coven. Joy looks halfway between the expiration disturbed, but God, Dahlia, it's just so cute and irresponsibly passionate about something. This game is roughly only about an hour long in length, BIOS, but But since I'm talking and, talking while reading, interacting in chat, it's a little bit longer. We're about maybe 30 minutes away from finishing. She's not going to drop out until she gets a satisfactory answer. But which one do you want? Answer to appeal the most. You could be a Coven sleeper agent, so go to sleep and we'll let you know when you're needed. Coven last season was too good. On this season, we need more sex appeal. You can be the irresistible blue suggestion she tracks now. I'm picking the first one because the last answer worked because, hey, go do this for 30 years and come back. I chased her away. You can be the Coven sleeper agent, so you can go to sleep and we'll let you know when you're needed. Wait, does that mean sleeping will help the Coven with an intense battle sequence or a tender emotional conversation that builds character relationships and raises the stakes for overall season arc?
Not that bad.
It's odd they're talking about like a TV series. Trust me, it's like so right. CJ is so right about this. The role of the Coven sleeper agent is very serious and definitely totally essential to our cause. Oh, in that case, count me in. I'll sleep like no other man, woman, or abdominally badass that slept before. Yeah, you cool, you do that. Now let's talk strategy. Should I go in silent mode or full on snoring? Give me advice on the best pose to max results. Excuse me. Blankets or no blankets? Or should I sleep with 1 foot outside the blanket? It's to get too hot. You do whatever you think is best. I trust you as long as you can start like right away. Of course, anything for my fearless leader, I'll go back to my tent and start now. Phew. Thanks, Stevie. You're a lifesaver.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
The Coven is something that need a new member, but I could always use some help to beat off the rabid fangirls. You know what? Only if that interests you. Heck yeah, it does. You enjoy some amazing alone time with Joy, discussing your favorite Coven episodes and best strategic strategies, how to keep annoying fans at bay. So romantic. We'll take a gamble. I'm not going to use my skills. You were waiting all week to get this moment, visiting, wanting to get a good drink. Well, let's go get the cat drink. I have drinks for you. It's up to you which one to drink. See what's on door number 1. Pina Colada. Like the pun. Well, I know that the one thing that masks you screws you up. This probably could increase creativity. So we'll do the pina colada. We'll do the pink pina colada. You pass. Surprises. The drink you chose. Concoction will shake the inside of your own skull. Choose 2 sets and see. Makes those choose swap. Oh. This is smart. So it swaps stats. This is smarts. I don't want myself to be a dum-dum. This is boldness. This is creativity. I think she'd want creativity. And we don't want to swap out charm. Charm's fine. Actually, you know what? We'll swap out boldness for charm to even that up. And we might get more stuff. So we'll pick charm and we'll swap this for boldness.
Okay, but just one.
Sorry, please, Jack. Good luck, I guess. I mean, fun's so low. But I think if... we'll find out, I guess. Alright, we gotta go to... Yeah, we did the manor last... No, we did manor earlier. We're back at the woods. That day you take a hike in the woods, you find a tree with the NAJS S forever carved on it. There's another tree you find as J. S is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's cute. Then on another tree, now another tree you find S. I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe and don't dish out what you can take. Oh my god. And the last three, X Docs J. Turns out Jive lives here in 7889 plus 2 Smarts Lane. Alright. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. You emerge in the clearing to find Avari and Joy crutched on something. Yeah, perfect. We can help us here. By help, you mean silently drool over us, like to make some kind of wacky decision and dangerous and all? Then sure. Hey, don't knock off wacky decisions and dangerous all. That's how I always manage to stay a step ahead of my nemesis. Fair enough. Fair be it for me to judge another woman deals with a nemesis. Hectic knows how I've got some unauthorized strategies of my own. Speaking of unorthodox, I think we run out of conventional methods of attempting to identify this creature. Oh, so it's a creature. That's more than you were able to figure out by looking at it. You do a mournful look, which is with one of its fins.
Are you gonna finish that?
I don't know, guys. I still say it's salted pretzel, and we should try eating it. For the last time, X, I'm not eating until I know for sure what the stat bonuses will give me. I don't know if we can identify it because you're unperturbed. I can't even pronounce that. Put us in it definitely. Well, judging from its aura, it's some kind of petrified seal. The creature winks at you with either its mouth or its Ethernet port. But its droppings indicate it's more like an illustrated guide to become how Bill becomes a law. The creature somehow acquires a dozen more fingers. I just want to leave this rotten thing alone, but I'm consumed by the fire. Discovery! I must know. So what do you say, Joy? This is the point of the adventure where we ask for aid, unlikely ally? Guess this. What do you think, CJ? How can we figure out what this creature is? And don't say try having sex with it. I know where your mind is at. You sheepishly crumple up with the big neon sign you mean that reads, try having sex with it, time for plan B. Well, we are in camp. When in doubt, it's a bear. Look up its call using Shazam. So smart. You bust out your phone and Shazam the creature to a single call. After a bit of processing, a single word appears on your screen. Anaconda! It's an anaconda! That was easy. Don't you hear that retro bass line and those rapid fire filthy lyrics? That's Anaconda by Nick Majai. So obviously, I was saying the whole time this creature is just Nick Majai and especially dope costume. First of all, you thought it was a salted pretzel. Second of all, this thing is neither in the right shape nor the size to be Nicki Minaj. But it's really playing Anaconda. There's something else it might be. Quick, let me consult the Eldritch Internet real quick. Joy's roll back as she continues all-knowing spirits and haunt the moral plane. Also Google. Also Google. Yep, I suspected the hideous abominations are part of the marketing scheme of it to sell singles that make Minaji Anaconda in the forest. Though its genetic engineering music marketing professionals thought to singing Anaconda by combining DNA from an actual anaconda, Nicki Minaj's ass, and a falcon.
Such a twist. Musical
marketing professionals aren't really good at genetic engineering, although the result is a puddle of misused genes, and now it was seen before us. So we shouldn't be eating it, unless you want Avari to be forced to torture Casey until she dies. No way. Whose neck am I gonna haunt? Your motives are truly noble. Now your motives, though, you just want to boink cut campmates. At least right now, you're on your way to achieving your goal. Your game +2. Fun. Charm, good. We got some charm. We got some fun back.
Where to go?
Alright, the lake. Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most inflammable toy float you possibly can. You can buy money and favorite fun things, ice cream, tabletop games, and watching enemies tail ducks. The resulting amalgamation is certainly interesting, even if it doesn't exist on a float on water. You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun, or maybe just name it Dr. Frankenfun. Just beholding the horror gives you +2 to fun. Good, we need fun. Oh, speaking of BIOS, that was a long anime too, and it was 2 seasons long. It was based on the DLC. Clannad. Forget how long that took, but no, okay, it wasn't as long. It was 23.7 hours. Later, meet up with Joyce. She said you wanted to spend the day, just the 2 of you. Your knees feel weak, but you might be the polo you recently contracted.
Hey.
Thanks for meeting me here, CJ. I just wanted to apologize for all the drama on my exes. You've been so understanding. I've been doing some thinking. Before Joy can finish, a strange purple slide hole up the alley, right up your alley in front of you. There are palpable ways against the resonant rating out of it, but there's multiple endings to that game. But one playthrough of that only took me 23 hours. It actually ended unexpectedly because, like, I was getting tired, so I was just playing this today, and sure enough, the stream I picked a different game, but it was 18 minutes before getting the ending. Did that in 1 or 2 hours? Well, you didn't like it? The anime was great. I loved the anime. It was a really good feel. It wasn't a typical romance novel. I didn't know it was based off a visual novel. A friend of mine told me about it, and she said, "Oh, by the way, it's based off a visual novel." Oh, really? So that's why when it went on sale, because I wasn't going to drop $50 on it. When it went on sale, that's when I bought it. And I was like, the novel game was okay. I loved how everything was voiced overed. The douchebag best friend was great. But, what was that guy's name? The blonde kid. But the anime was fantastic. I absolutely loved the anime. Even the anime did the alternate ending that you could get from charming one of the other girls. I liked Clannad. That was a really good slice of life anime. That's what it was. It's like more of a slice of life. I really loved that anime. I was sad when I was done with it, actually. It was one of those I really liked. Well, what was it? My ex-girlfriend, Joy John Jamin, known as the witch who drowned my heart in the obsidian ink of emotional betrayal. Damn.
Ugh.
How many exes does this woman have? Hey, Gerald, it's nice to meet you too, I guess. What are you doing here? How are you doing?
I'm not okay.
I'm not okay. I'm okay.
If you're looking in the mirror and don't like what you see, you can find out firsthand what it's like to be me.
It's pretty emo. In the dark twilight, I was looking in the mirror and I did not like what I saw, so I began online shopping for the darkest shade of black eyeliner available. I saw this post on my instant feed. You're with Salone now. Joy, seriously? You know, ice cold trees in the past, I know it stabbed to the heart. Holy shit, I'm this close to deleting my Instagram. That's not any of your business. Not as any of your business, Gerald, but but no, I'm not with Salone. I didn't give her permission to post that.
Joy.
Very anime, but I was having issues with my PS2 all the time. I got you. I'd watch the anime then. You'd like it. If you like slice of life, you'll like it. I mean, there is romance in it because because the original all just have romance, but good anime. I really liked it. Whatever. You're just deceiving me. Again, it reminds me of when I was a young boy. My father took me in the city. A lying whore named Joy. Oh, what an asshole. Even though this guy clearly was an amazing fashion sense, you gotta step in. You gotta tell Gerard he needs to be respect for Joy, or you'll give him polio. You're defending the soulless wrench. Hear my tale, whoa, idiot. I consumed 1,891 living souls, become the most powerful necromancer in the universe just to impress Joy.
Cheater.
And she responds by getting all mad at me for killing the innocents and then cheated on me with some two-bit horny warlockness. Joy is a cheater. Well, you did kill a lot of innocents. Did she cheat? Geralt, listen to me. I get why you're mad. I said it before. I'll say it again. I was wrong to cheat on you when we were dating. I am sorry. Oh, well, at least she admits it. We dated a long time ago, and it's been years since we broke up, and the coven defeated you. I think it's unhealthy. You're still, yeah, being fixated on it's bad, but I mean, cheating does suck. Also, I appreciate if you could stop commenting Ching Ho with a rotting black heart commenting on everything I post. Perhaps you're right. I haven't feasted on an innocent soul. Hey, cat. I'm sharing my hobbies.
Architect of my pain.
Wow. Since you were the grand architect of my pain, I expect you'll have some method to sew my shattered psyche back together. I guess the least I can do. CJ, will you help me move on by any ideas, CJ? It's time to get even. Joe and Gerald should play Monopoly together, and Gerald should be allowed to cheat. Fair is fair. No, two wrongs don't make a right. Gerald, I don't care for monsters or not. Get Gerald a date. Getting laid won't get his heart broken completely, but it's a start.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
So charming. Oh, that could actually work. Thanks for suggesting an actual idea. Instead of a string of absurd and probable random bullshit, gotta say it's refreshing. Another good slice of ice anime. It's not based off a visual novel or anything. Is My Roommate is a Cat. If you love cats, fantastic anime. What do you think, Gerald? Ready for a rebound? Not entirely opposed to the idea, but I refuse to lower my standards even by a millimeter. My new romantic partner must be a true paramour. Fair enough. You asked Gerald to describe what his ideal romantic partner is.
Misery. That sweet mistress.
No. Come on. I never guessed I thought about before, as my heartbreak has been too far consuming. But one thing, no more heroes. She must be evil through and through. But my future boo should be able to stand in the abyss of the cold, unfeeling universe. She knows death. She knows war. She knows the moral beyond human realm. Also, I know it's somewhat kinky, but I like to be able to suck her soul just a little bit without causing it to collapse. This is hopeless. Such a goddess does not exist. Oh, baby, you know the perfect match for Gerard. You roll out your phone and you send him up with Faradrat, an ancient heathen of deity destruction. Hot damn.
Loved you yesterday.
Hot damn. Pharaoh, that demon looks like both evil and enticing. I'm off to my date. Enjoy, don't cry. I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. It's better this way. Wow, that's the happiest I've seen Gerald. Actually, that's the happiest I've ever seen him. I really hope he can move on. He's definitely evil, but deep down, I think there's some good inside him. I dated a lot of villains, and lately, it's been really nice to have an ally of justice and truth on my side. You're a very good team, huh?
Not half bad.
Listen to you, do me a favor, close your eyes. OMG, you have no idea what's about to happen. Your crush joys there have been this intense. Close your eyes, your body is awash with warm, comfortable, pleasant sensation. Joy casts a spell on you. It's cured your polio, and you got 3 plus kitty, and it was hot as fuck. Congrats, babe. The last day of summer is here. Who will be your summer love? And now we're gonna go. This is you want to pick who you want to pick, and we're going for Joy. So it's time to see what's gonna happen. We got 16 smarts, 9 boldness, 14 creativity, 14 charm, 7 fun. Overall, solid run. Only 3 or 4 bad decisions. This is the best run I think I've ever done in this game. Compare all 4 runs between 1 and 2. And I'm gonna ask Joy the media shower. Yes.
Sure thing.
You go check on your favorite witch.
Thank you.
What? You want to watch the media shower together? I'm grateful for all your help these past few days, but I never imagined us that way. But now you bring it up, I gotta admit, I do like you quite a bit. Guess it wasn't an intentional past. Like that fire and salt, which you want to destroy someone, or also fuck their brains out. Oh my gosh. Happened to Anthrax Saloon when he was in Lane when he was an Angelus. Come to think of it, I sort of seem to have a pattern, and looking at it now, it doesn't seem very super healthy. Do I always look for sexual partners for my enemies? Why? Looking at it from distance, it seems like to sabotage myself Also, entangling with evil don't exactly rhyme and commit, but maybe I could break the cycle.
Booty calls.
Would you like to break that cycle with me? Do you need an answer? When you shall arise and you share it with joy. It Fox stuff will be happy. You wonder if there's you may wonder if you may live to become an evil X. You thought you're frightened you, but it's there. We can also just try our best ourselves. We dive into mortality, mortifying the ideal of the unknown, of the known. Fear is there, and the real blunt. If we eventually fail, then in time, we'll learn from every error. That's true. It's got a moral aspect to it. Tonight, you just hold hands with joy while gazing at the starry night, wondering about your shared future. It starts out slowly, but it speeds up, and she's excited by the process of a new, less complicated way of doing things. And you.
Let's make this night magical.
You're deeply under her spell. Sierra, you truly see her. A mesmerized woman who loves unapologetically. Kind of souls are unafraid to lend with power and compassion. Deeply complex person who carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Somehow that, moments that she alleviates herself from all those responsibilities, can also be in true embodiment of joy. Ah, we wooed her. That night we saw someone coming to end and warning some of us. It felt like the end of something big. When we know life had many wonders and misadventures for us. Now I'm older, I can see it. Those years have become the foundation and mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turn tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights become epic treasures forever. Every kiss and laugh is now a constellation, and we always find gazing into a steady night, no matter how many years go by. And there you go! Second playthrough of Monster Prom 2. 2 successful runs. Well, a secret ending, which I guess counts. So, BIOS. So, what do you think of this visual novel from what you saw of it? Very degenerate? Funny, yeah. And if you go on my YouTube page, part 1 is on here. And I think part 1's a little bit better. I think part 1 was a little bit better. More funnier. It also goes there with the today's culture versus this one.
It's a pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down. We won't bother you down the line.
1 second.
You will monetize. Streaming Monster Cam. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Cam. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, I guess the word woke is used. Is that the term? It kind of like acknowledges it, but also makes fun of it in its own little funny way. See, I would have really liked her if she wasn't such an angry chick. Just too aggressive, you know?
Don't you forget it. Like if making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this stuff. Like
It is now 3 o'clock. There is a part 3 to this, which I will probably eventually play once it's Fox stuff will want me to play it. If it gets redeemed, sure. She redeemed us with her subscription reward. Every 20 subs accumulated over time grants you a main game redeem.
puppies, streaming Monster
And every cumulative 2,500 bits over time gets you a complimentary retro game. If I'm able to play. Otherwise, I'd ask you to pick something else. Yep, we just finished.
to the streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp, you'll be just fine.
Thanks for playing. I think the only I'm glad I didn't stop the playthrough because Fox stuff had to go to bed. And it's like, I don't want you to stop midway through. I was like, because she said there was no save progress. So I looked it up on the internet just to be sure. Sure enough, this is a short game. It took us 3 hours because I'm talking with chat, interacting, and everything else. It's roughly only an hour playthrough. And there's also a shorter play you can do too, but it's only roughly an hour long. But it's one of those games, you have to do it in one sitting. You can't just like, so if life happens or something, you got to start over and start a new run. So, I mean, this game has multiple runs. We're only doing 2. I did one last week for Fox stuff, and we did another one for this one since she picked us as a redeem. So I figured it was fair to like do 2 runs for the first game to do 2 runs for this one. So, and if you want to see the Let's Play of the first and second one from the previous streams, it is on my YouTube page. Just look up ultimacj. Same name as the Twitch name. You probably would like the writing style in this game, Retro Perspective. It does go there with some of the woke culture, I guess, but also kind of makes fun of it, but acknowledges it with today's millennials. And it's not your typical visual novel game. Some of the stuff will make you, oh god, they went there. But at the same time, it's craftily written, I guess. It's very geniusly written. You're just like, okay. You know, it's just one of those games where it's like half of you, like your intellect mind's like, well, this is really well written how they're doing this, but at the same time, the cringe factor does kick in at times. You're like, oh fuck, they went there, kind of like that. So I guess it could be one of those games you either like it or you don't like it, or you might be a middle ground to it. Well, yeah, but that's Monster Camp. I mean, I think Monster Prom was, shit. I only paid like $5.99 for it when it was on sale. How you doing? Congratulations. Well, thank you very much. This game is roughly only, if you're not streaming it, take you an hour. Maybe an hour and a little over. Because there's 2 playthroughs. The short, you can pick a 30-minute version or the hour version. We went through 3 hours, like I said, interacted with chat. We got rated earlier by Master Max. Thank you again for Master Max, which I think we chased him away because he was like, oh, Audrey's totally innocent. I'm like, Audrey redeemed this game. And he stopped talking, I think either a life event happened or he got tired and he didn't say anything. So, I mean, I hope he's doing okay. I hope you're doing okay, buddy. Or he just lost his mind and is like, oh my gosh, this is so cringe. But yeah. You know, I think the first one's a little bit better because what I don't like about this one compared to the first one is the first game gives you a set of different choices. And those choices determine your stats. And they're really bizarre choices. But in the second game, you're given just one pick. And that pick locks you in for that character you're trying to romance. So, I kind of don't like that. I mean, you could probably... I think the game just locks you in for that. And that's what I don't like about Part 2. I mean, it's more simplified, sure, but less variety to it, I think. So, I am going to be streaming tomorrow, probably starting around 3, 4 o'clock, because tomorrow is the 400 celebration follow stream. Finally getting around to that because we had several events this happen the last couple weeks. Last week was X7 Community Challenge to finish that off. The week before that, what was the week before that? The week before that was, of course, Holy Diver. That was fun. We got to stage 5 finally. Thank God. And no, I did not cheese it with save states. I mean, I want to join that Hall of Fame on that. And what was the previous week? Oh, that's right. Previous week was Mega Man 3 Buster only. Oh, that was fun. So so that's one reason why I didn't throw that in there yet. This was due like 4 weeks ago. Thank you very much. But before we do raid out and finish up, so it's gonna be a good 12 to 13 hour stream. I'm planning on it unless life happens or something different. And what we're going to be doing, well, first of all, if you enjoy someone's company who trashes the living shit out of Final Fantasy X2 because it's an awful, horrible game, this guy right here's got a redeem for it. It's like my favorite redeem. I mean, you know, this is the guy you go hang out with. So, how you doing tonight, Richard Perspective? How was your day?
Joy cookies! Why does this guy say that?
I almost, part of me, I mean, I know you already got a backlog going and you got to get to my game still, but part of me wants to build up 25,000 points, gift you Monster Prom 1 just to do one playthrough of it, just to see how you react to the writing of that game alone. Because I know you like philosophy and how Texas and like how things are presented. Just to be curious and how, because it's not your typical. Monster Prom is not your typical visual novel. Yeah, you're here to romance them, but it's not your typical. The style of writing. I mean, I don't play a lot of visual novel games. I've played maybe 6 or 7 in my lifetime, maybe 8. That's about it. And unlike some ones that really go out there, like Doki Doki Literature Club, which holy fuck that game. But Monster Prom is just the style of writing. It goes with today's millennials. It just goes with today's society. It's just, I will say it's brilliantly well written in how they, especially with your choices and that you make. It's a very simplistic game. It take you maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, but then it could take you 5 or 6 hours if you analyze everything they say in that game. I mean, I analyze some of it, and I'm just like, what? So. Yeah, so I will consider that, like, I'd have to like get a Steam key, or we'd have to be friends on Steam so I can gift it to you. 'Cause I was like, sure, I'll spend the points and gift it to you just to watch you react to that game alone. That would be worth my money and time. Just one playthrough, just to see. That game has multiple playthroughs because, I mean, has multiple playthroughs, and it does go with today's millennial stuff because when you choose your character, you pick your name. Of course, you type in your own name, or you can pick a random name, and it asks you, what pronoun are you? Are you he, she, or they? So I'm like, okay, it already goes there with that. So, I mean, it's such. I will say, this is not my style of gaming, of play, or visual novel games alone. I mean, I would never play this unless it was a redeem, of course. Or it was gifted to me for free and they want me to play it, or someone want me to react, because I'll play free games that are given to me at least once. I mean, I still got to play, what's the FedEx game called? Something, I have it in my collection. Death Stranding, that's it. I plan to stream that someday. Someone gifted it to me like 2 years ago on the Christmas sale, and I'd like to play it. The game, we actually won. We just finished a cart roll, about to raid out Cassie. My day was flourished. I worked in the garbage. Oh man. Oh, my day was somewhat productive. Hung out with a friend. We played Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and I came home here, and that was about it. That was pretty much my day. D-Gen, yeah, but we're just about to end, Salty. But I can give some shout-outs before we end. I can at least do that so we can see some hilarious clips. But I know who we can raid out, because she has been going for 12 hours. She must be doing this. Oh, never mind.
Wait. He's running away.
She's raiding out.
Oh, what? Oh, oops. Accidentally reset it. Oops. He ran away. He ran away like a coward.
I was just about to raid Glock, and she's ending. So never mind.
It's Wait, he's not attacking.
Darn. Well, Skull and Bone's been going for 5 hours. We could raid him. That chicken attack. Oh yeah, that chicken attack. Salty is a really cool dude, and Retro Perspective. Like, I also redeemed it on his channel, which I gotta get you ready for your copy of that. Salty is going to be playing my game project. It's the third one, of course. Yes, and I'm just having him jump ahead to the third one because I want him to play the most polished game out there. Plus, I gotta prepare my special copy for him, which I will be working on that either tomorrow or Wednesday. So hopefully I'll have that sent to you by Wednesday. Are you saving for one of the big redeems? And Retro Perspective, let me do this. But Retro Perspective is a pretty cool dude. Let me go shout out Cassidy Rose, and she says I'm horrible. It's okay. You're saving up for the big main one. Okay, gotcha. I know Fernham's saving up for that too. That's what he told me the other day. But he won't tell me what it is. He's like, I think I want you to play a co-op game with your friend. I'm like, what is it? I ain't telling you. I'm like, okay. He's doing the slow grind to where I was like, all right.
I did not expect chicken sticks.
But I mean, it's on the message box down below. Unless you plan on doing the message box. Which, what happened to the message box? Oh, wait, what happened to my, oh. Okay, what happened to my message box? Did it disappear?
Bro, leave me alone.
Oh wait, it's up there, and it's never mind. It's a part of the shout out thing, but it does say in the wow, that took forever. Good clip though. I do have a thing on there for every 2,500 bits, accumulated over time, a free retro complimentary game, as well as 20 subs gifted over time, main game redeem. So there's two ways of getting that. Now, I'm pretty good about playing main games, but I have to be able to have access to it. And it can't be, oh, I want you to play a $90 game. I was like, yes. You know, and there are stipulations to that. I mean, I'll play it for at least 3 streams. And then if I still like it, I'll continue playing it. It'll be the main game all the way through. I always give it the 3-episode test, so it depends on the game. Like, but I'm pretty good about getting my redeems done. I'm pretty good about that. Oh, I have a game in mind. Is it a retro game, or can you give me that hint? Is it a retro game? Is it a game that's going to take longer than 25 hours? I'm all curious. Now you're making me all damn curious about it. From the 90s. So kind of retro. Kind of modern, kind of retro. Okay, well, I'll be excited to play it if I'm able to play it or have access. I mean, like if I'm able to play it or have access to it, then I will definitely check it out. Definitely do it. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and raid out, and we'll raid out Sconebone. He's been going for a very long time, and I've raided him once. I think I raided him some time ago, and we had a good conversation about all kinds of stuff. So we'll start there. I will be, like I said, I'll be streaming probably between 3 and 4 o'clock. Redeems tomorrow, except for the major big ones, are gonna be 30% off. So there's that as well. So if you want to cash in on I thought about, well, the retro redeem I don't have access to. Raid yourself. I wish I could. You can't raid yourself. You can shout out yourself. You can't raid yourself. The retro redeem is still disabled because I've got to catch up on the backlog on that. So tomorrow, you're funny. You're funny, BIOS.
That was lit.
We're going to be playing Sega because we beat Mega Man Legends 2. Cheesed the crap out of it a little bit at the end. I know Thunder River Bro's like, oh man, this is ass. Beat the final boss. It took 6 hours of farming overall on my off time, but cheesed that final boss in less than 2 minutes, and that was satisfying. We are going to play Zenki, I think it's called, for the Game Gear, and then we're probably going to do Lightning Edge's Earthworm Jim 64. Depending how long Zenki takes, Earthworm Jim 64, I see myself maybe playing the 2 hours. I played a little bit of it, and I read reviews of it too. I always do my research when it comes. It's not a game I know I'm not going to play all the way through. I don't think so. But I will give it the good 2 hour heave ho and give it a shot. Because it's a collectathon type of game, and like Banjo-Kazooie, so but I will give it a shot 'cause I never played Earthworm Jim 64, but I don't know if we'll play the full thing. Earthworm Jim, yeah, or known as Earthworm 3D. Is pissed. Yeah. I mean, I loved the first one. The first one was okay. I owned it as a kid. Hard. But I did own it. I did beat it. And the second one I never touched. But I hear it got pretty bad. It didn't do too well. So, yeah, that was redeemed on the channel. So we'll give it a shot. Zenki, I don't know. We'll have to see. But we'll do those 2 games next. And then we will start the next main game on the plate. I got my PS2 all set. PS3 all set up. I tested it, made sure it works. I don't know. We'll probably put this as the category for games and demos. We'll probably put it for this for a while, but it doesn't have much followage. I guess games and demos would be the case. Ventetica for PS3. It's also on Steam, but we'll be playing the PS3 version, and the CD's already in the game, so I don't know if anyone's ever played this. From what I've read and a little bit at the very beginning of I played it just to make sure it worked, it's supposed to be similar to gameplay like The Witcher. Although I played the very beginning of it and the control seems a lot better than The Witcher. I could not finish The Witcher unless they gave it quality of life improvements. The Witcher, when it first came out, was a freaking garbage game. I just did not like the gameplay of it. It was just god-awful. The control was awful. I just didn't like the controls. The story and the graphics and concept were cool, but the controls just killed it for me. Witcher 3, I've watched a lot of Let's Plays of that. Thought about playing that down the road, and I was like, I know that was actually a very well improved game. Whether I'll play it, I don't know. Third game was worse? Really? In terms of gameplay? I mean, I saw people play it. It looked like a very solid game. Oh, in terms of story, okay. I'm strictly speaking of gameplay. I mean, I couldn't even get into The Witcher 1's story because the gameplay was awful. I didn't like it. It was an awful freaking game. In terms of everything, that's probably why the Angry Video Game Nerd gave it, yeah. So, like I said, it'll probably get its minimal 2 hours, like I promised. Sega fan, I respect you, man. I was like, but some of the games you trudge through, I'm like, I'm amazed you finished those games. That's just can't do it. I mean, even if I cheese it with save states, which I try not to do that unless I have to, you got to enjoy a game to a somewhat degree, and I didn't. I have a feeling it's a game I'm not going to enjoy. All the other retro games so far were really great. I feel bad that he played Molly Mallard for the Sega Genesis, because the one that was redeemed on my channel, Lightning Edge redeemed it, which thank you for that. It was one of the, I absolutely loved it. I mean, it was a little bit, the control was a little bit loose and fluid, but the soundtrack was great. The fights and mechanics were good. It was, I mean, I saw the boss battle in the Sega Genesis version. I'm like, this is not in the SNES version. In the soundtrack, I mean, I wanted to finish that game just to see what the soundtrack, it wasn't a hard game. It wasn't too hard. I mean, I save stated here and there, but I mean, I didn't have to abuse the crap out of it. It was an overall really solid game. I really liked Molly Mallard. I actually thought about redeeming that on Sega's channel because that was for the Super Nintendo, because that was a really well game. I really liked it. In terms of everything, Earthworm Jim 64 is awful. Well, I'm looking forward to playing that. Like I said, I'll get the 2 hour treatment, maybe a little bit more. That's what the redeem is. Out of all the redeems, I think there's only 4 or 5 games I never fell all the way through. So I really like to try to beat a game and try to finish it all the way through. So that being said, let's go ahead and raid out and call it a night. Thank you for all who came on in here and hung out. Those who want to join my Discord, there you go. We do movie nights, all kinds of stuff, post memes, talk about all kinds of stuff usually. It's kind of a relatively quiet Discord, but we try to do there. Those who are interested in my game project, hey, check out my website. I also post this as well. So if you want to see a Let's Play of the first game of Monster Prom and various other videos do get up there eventually. They slowly get up there. Of Let's Play, I mean, VODs up here, almost all my VODs go over on my YouTube page. So if you want to check it out, hit the subscribe button. I would love it and appreciate it. Leave your I do respond to comments and everything, so if you want to check all my videos, over 1,600 videos up there, all kinds of stuff, but all my VODs of my Twitch streams usually go up there for the most part. Most of my VODs go up there. So if in case you do miss a VOD that expires after 14 days on here, they do eventually get up there. They might take a little time because I do have a backlog of that. I'm just now starting to post Indivisible, and that was about 7 days ago. So every 7 days, I post a new video of a playlist. So Indivisible, a new one comes up every week, usually. Same thing with everything else. That godforsaken game that you saw me play on here a couple weeks ago, that Boo Bunny played, that weird musical game you saw me play, Retro Perspective, yep, that's up there as well. So that atrocity is up there as well. It was an atrocity, but also unique because I've never played a game that did a musical. I think the most unique game I ever played, it was an RPG. That wasn't a musical, but everything was done in rhyme, was Child of Light. Now, that was a phenomenal RPG game. I really did like it. So let's go ahead and give Scone... Whoops, I didn't type that in right. We'll give Sconebone a raid. He's a really cool dude. I was going to raid Block, and little Glock, and she raided out, unfortunately. So we'll go raid Sconebone video. He is a pretty... no, I don't... Come on. Stop that. There we go. And I'll give the raid information up there if you want to use that or use anything else. So I will see you guys tomorrow, probably between around 3 and 4, give or take. We'll open up with Zenki and see how the game goes, and then we'll open up with a couple hours of Earthworm Jim, give or take. If I like Zenki, we might do the first 6 hours and just blow through it. We'll see. And then we'll do Ventetica. I might even do Daytona USA on my PlayStation 3 because that's a classic game too. Just do a quick race, do a break in between. You too, Retro. I'm sorry that your day did not go too well. I hope tomorrow is full of better promises and everything. And I look forward to seeing anyone who pops on in here tomorrow. So until then, y'all be safe, be merry, be awesome. I didn't play my background music this time. I forgot. I'm an idiot. Bios, thanks for the hangout. Sky, or Fox, I'll send you the pictures and the results of tonight's play. And anybody else who popped in here, Master Max, thanks again for the raid as well. Hopefully it didn't chase you away due to this cringe. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow.
I hope that's a compliment. Right now it's got an extra curl on it. It's looking pretty good. Looking